Okay, you guys, welcome in. This is going to be, I'm recording this on Mother's Day, Sunday, May the 10th. Welcome in. My name is Callie, and this is my channel, Oracle Wise Living. I am Oracle Callie, of course. If you would like your own personal messages for me, readings, I'm doing mini readings for $11, okay, you guys? As well as extended readings for $22, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and call on our guides. Angels, guides, ancestors here now to protect us, uplift us, and give us clear conscious messages for ourselves, the viewers, the subscribers, for the collective, what needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start with what's the tea here tonight. I'm going to pull some cards from here, then I'll move into the tarot, and then I will move into the oracle messages, okay? This is what's needing to be known, shown, seen, or heard. Thank you guys for the like. Welcome in. Hope you're doing awesome. It's just going to be a short reading tonight. Okay. Okay, what needs to be known, shown, seen, or heard for my beautiful collective, and my subscribers, my viewers at this time? This is what's the tea? Okay, let's go. Moving on. Abso-freaking-lutely. Moving on. Not looking back. Thank you next here. I feel like you're somebody who's definitely moving on, focusing on your future, the things that are going to bring you in some kind of fruitful endeavors or new beginnings, new relationships. Definitely moving on here, collective. I love that. Especially during this retrograde season. Moving on. Thank you next. Somebody could be into like riding bicycles as well. Bike riding. Something about that. Outdoors. At some kind of park maybe. There's three masculines in this picture. I'm moving on. I hear country music now, you guys. I'm moving on. Yeah, I don't listen to country anymore, but there's something here about that. Someone is definitely wasting time and is stuck. They're trying to, during this season, you guys, there's like a lot of karmic energies that try to surface back around or close out cycles, you know, so it's not surprising to see this out here. Someone feels very stuck, or they feel like there's no they're limited in some kind of situation. They feel like time is against them, so they don't want to reach out, or they want to move on. They feel like they're wasting their time. Okay, what else, you guys? What else for the collective? Happiness, hater, and photo proof. Okay, so there's someone here trying to take they're going to get their karma served to them. Nobody can steal and get away with taking something from my beautiful collective. There's something here about someone trying to have photo proof, and so what? Who cares? Something from the past, big FD, right? There's something here about somebody trying to get some kind of photo evidence or some kind of evidence against someone, you guys, because they want to ruin a happy beginning here. But that's not going to happen for the collective because we're continuing focusing on ourselves and our path forward. Okay? Don't worry too much about whatever the fuck this happiness hater energy is. I feel like it's a masculine because they see there's a masculine in your background, and if you're talking to this masculine about a relationship, possibly a feminine energy, I get a couple in the background here. Someone's seeing that and they're jealous of it, so be very careful. There could be some kind of enemy masquerading as a friend in your environment, you guys. Definitely some kind of happiness hater. You don't need them kind of people around, especially if you're trying to build a relationship up, okay? There's something here about rejection and bankruptcy. That person is definitely haunted. Halloween could be very significant as well. Yeah. Some kind of happiness hater. There could be a female that's working with this male trying to get photo proof or some bullshit because their lives suck. They have nothing else to do. Continue shining and being your best self. Continue shining that light on these people's demons, whoever these people are in your scenario, in your life. Know that your light is irritating their demons, okay? You can use the scripture to cast away like negative energies, negative vibes. You know, that could be something that is your pinnacle, like your where you put your energy at. There's something here about using the Bible. Yeah. Make someone's demons run or something, you guys. I have no idea. Yeah. Same shit, different day. They do the same thing every day, it seems like. I feel like whoever this is, these people, whoever this masculine energy is or feminine energy that's trying to create some kind of catastrophe in your life, I feel like they try to fish for comments in some kind of way. They try to get people to like notice them. And if they don't get comments or something, then it makes them feel a certain kind of way. You get what I'm saying? There's something here about fishing for comments. This person, it's like it feels like a manipulative, like an energy manipulation. And they're like, oh, well, you don't care about me if you don't reach out or if you don't comment on my page, or, you know, it's just petty, really, really petty kind of energy, I feel like. Yeah, that's just like, wow. Same shit, different day. Looks like somebody's got a piece of cake right there. Yeah. Somebody's got some kind of cake. Same shit, different day. I have no idea, okay? Move in silence. Continue to move in silence. Let these motherfuckers, like, stew in their own bullshit. Like, continue to move in silence. I feel like you're someone spiritual. You got a good head on your shoulders or some kind of sense about you if you're watching my channel. You know? There's something here about, because you never know. I could get some, like, random download, you know, that might help you in some kind of way. Someone could be putting like diamonds, and they do stuff around their face with their makeup or something. Someone could be trying to tell someone to be quiet. Shh, don't tell nobody what you're doing. Keep it quiet. You know, keep your spirituality, keep all that quiet. Shh. There's something about that. Weird energy. Weird energy. Yeah, this person could be bankrupt. They could be trying to tell someone to don't tell nobody about you being bankrupt. Don't talk to anybody about your past bills or anything like that. Someone is trying to cause some kind of catastrophe within finances for someone. Someone could be trying to tell someone else's business here. I don't like that kind of energy at all. You know? That's what I'm getting. Someone is drinking, a drinker, or someone would rather drink beer than pay their bills. I mean, someone could be trying to use force here as well to try to get something over on someone. They're going to try to use the same tactics that's worked in the past, maybe gaslighting, gang stalking, types of energies like that. Or just kind of like going around to different people and gossiping, you know, like stirring the black magic bullshit. There's something here about that. Know that for this person, they could be into boxing as well. Something here about forcing things on someone else. That is very toxic, negative energy, right? Displaced masculine energy here. I'm feeling. Yeah. Forces their way in. Someone could be trying to force their way in on someone, you guys, because they're bankrupt. They're trying to use force to get what they want. I feel like it could be a masculine energy, you guys. He could be like dark skinned. Maybe like into boxing, I'm getting. And if this is you and you're going through some kind of bankruptcy right now, you know, this too shall pass. Things are going to get better, you know, for this collective, you guys. I wouldn't worry too much about this. I'm just giving you a heads up on what comes out, okay? Thank you guys for being here and the lovely likes. Welcome in, hanging out this Saturday night. Well, technically, you guys, it is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there as well. Someone is definitely wanting you back. There is no doubt about this. This person has karmic friends. Well, I feel of this. If like you're around karmic people, karmic friends, and you know that they're bad for the person you're wanting to be with, then you know it's not going to work out, right? There's something about that as well. Some kind of secret competition. There is no competition. Be yourself. And then you'll see that nobody can compete with who you are. You know what I'm saying? Just be your authentic self. Like, yeah, be your authentic self. Don't try to be like someone else. That's copycat energy, guys. You know? There's no need to hate anyone. There's no need to have that displaced energy, because when you do that and when you're sending that negative energy out there, you're letting other people control your emotions. You know? It's like a mental trap. You know what I'm saying? So you have to keep that shit, you got to control it. I'm getting someone is doing that. Somebody's throwing out negative energy. Someone's trying to say and do anything to keep their friends close to them because they don't want information coming out. You better cut them friends off if they're impeding on your happiness, especially in your love life. A true friend will understand you and support you. You know? There's something about that. Keeping your friends close and your enemies closer. And I don't like, well, you know, I don't judge if some people are into polyamorous, multiple relationship scenarios, right? I mean, kudos, right? If that's something that's you're into, there's something about that though. Someone is wanting to get rid of somebody in a third party situation. A karmic friend. A karmic friend. They love on the brain, most definitely. You can have love on the brain right now. So it's just like dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming. You can have red hair, possibly. You could be fair skinned, like this feminine energy. You don't have to be though. Someone is definitely daydreaming. Be careful if you're a masculine telling your information to a feminine energy. Be careful, because she might have some kind of feelings for you. I'm getting for someone. They might feel a certain kind of way about you having feelings for someone else. So there's something about that, you guys. Be careful about a wolf in sheep's clothing too, as well. Someone pretending to come in and help you in some kind of way, or offer you some kind of assistance, and they're there to come in, take what they want, and leave you hanging high and dry, ghosting you, making you confused, can't think straight, all them kind of things. So don't do that to yourself. Someone could have a pup like that. He's very cute. Looks like a husky, or I don't know, you guys. But yeah, there's something about this. Someone could be getting a puppy soon, I'm getting. Do you believe in magic? Yeah, continue blocking and dodging bullets, collective. Continue putting up your hands. Not in a fighting way, okay? We can use our mentality, our mindset, right? Yeah. There's something about that. People who are not intellectually up there, stable, they resource to fighting. That's just like a go-to thing. It's a protective mechanism that your ego jumps to, especially if you, yeah, feel like you're being pushed around. Somebody could be feeling like they're being pushed around right now. Somebody's definitely escaping crazy people. I know I am. So you could be feeling that way as well. Escaping them crazy people. Put 10 hands up, 10 hands down. Okay? It's just like right, left, block. Hey. Okay? I mean, it's good energy though. I feel like you could be married or in some kind of relationship. This is a second card in this oracle deck where they have a ring. So I feel like I'm talking to someone in a relationship here. Continue. You know you're protected, okay? You are definitely protected from any hexes, curses, negative thought forms being sent towards you. Know that you are divinely protected. None of that energy, prying eyes, monitoring spirits can touch you, okay? None of that. Yeah, someone could be saying that they're blocking, dodging a bullet because someone has a bad reputation. That's so lame and petty. That's so lame and petty. But okay. I feel like you collective are definitely doing that in some kind of way, or you feel like that's what you're doing. And protecting yourself from someone that had a bad reputation here. I feel like you could be dealing with a blonde feminine energy here, who's a smoker as well. They could have a bad reputation. So, yeah, there's something here about creeping. I'm getting that song by TLC. Creeping on the down low, and nobody else is gonna know. Whoever this person is, if they're trying to be like me, they got something fucking wrong with them, okay? But I don't know. There's something here about a feminine blonde who's creeping on the down low, guys. Whoever that person is for you in your life, in your relationship, damn sure ain't me. If somebody's got me in their scenario, they got life fucked up. Because I don't do that kind of shit, you know? So let's see. Fake flexing. This person, you're going to know who they are because they be fake flexing. Throwing out, they got Gucci and Prada and all the nice shit. Nice cars, nice rides, but their personality sucks balls. Someone acts rich, someone acts fancy, shows off, etc. Hey, I feel like this. If you got it, flaunt it. You know, there ain't nothing bad about this, but someone could be trying to bribe somebody. That's what I mean by fake flexing, okay? Yeah, whoever this person is that's acting like they got a lot of money, they could be a runner here. Someone that's played out that you were involved with in some kind of way. You're being told to dust this shit off. Maybe you're just getting out there again and about to start dating or something like that. Yeah, and you're worried about people who have bad karma here. Yeah. I don't feel like you need to worry too much about this. If this is you feeling this way, there's something here about some obsessive lover that is gone now from somebody's energy here. Somebody, what I mean by that, like karmic energy, there is no karmic energy here. I feel like if you are going through a period of feeling like it's bad karma, I feel like you're tying up some loose ends when it comes to your ancestral karma, if that makes sense. Yeah. There's something about that as well, you guys, okay? Okay, this is last but not least. Inside scoop, it came out upside down. Fake accounts, but I feel like there could be a lot of fake accounts, fake social media. Someone could be making, like catfishing people, like getting some kind of, you know, like making false accounts here. So it's like inside scoop, trying to get the inside scoop, and they don't want to be seen as themselves. Like, come on, are we children? Like, be yourself, you know? Be yourself. Show up as yourself. That's the best thing you can do. Be yourself and show up as yourself. But, I mean, everybody does different things for their own self, right? Someone's got accounts to spy. That's so lame. That is lame. Something here about fake accounts on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, that's what I have, you guys. There could be an offer coming in soon for someone as well. Someone could be asking somebody to go out for coffee. Okay? That's all I have for the what's the tea right now, okay? If you guys would like your own questions answered, just let me know. Make sure to hit the like button. Thank you so much for the lovely likes and being here and hanging out. I'm sending you so much love, you guys. Thank you for being here. Yeah. What do you call that? Like adult children? You know? That's what I'm saying. He act rich, but he is not fake flexing. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. So, let's go ahead and move on to the tarot. Alright? Make sure to, let's boost up the positive energy in this chat, okay? Positive energy, positive energy. Because this is a safe space for healing, okay? Positive energy. Somebody's having some kind of sleepless nights here. What is up with this? Some kind of stress. Someone's at a breaking point. Are you up? Are you having some kind of focus? Someone keeps focusing on the fucking past and making me a subject of gossip. You're in the wrong lane if you're doing that. Just saying. I'm picking it up. I pick it up. I pick it up. I see it. That shit ain't gonna work. Yeah, I'm moving forward. My collective's moving forward. I forgave that shit, so for you to come back in my energy is very fucking petty. Okay? Just saying. There's definitely going to be some unexpected changes. There could be a financial disaster because you're playing in the collective energy. Just saying. There's something here about a huge loss and a lack of motivation for someone as well. And they're going to have an issue with a large corporation or even the government for fucking with my collective. Just saying. Yeah, someone's at a crossroads here. Yeah, there's nothing fake about my business. There's some kind of unrequited love situation here coming in. Someone could have some kind of blocked or repressed emotions. Know that you're going to have some kind of happiness within the next week here. Someone could have, like, not showed up for some kind of date I'm getting for someone. Someone was hesitant about going out. It was at some kind of crossroads here. And so they're not getting some kind of love offer. Whoever was trying to go towards you, collective, they could have come at you with some kind of shitty offer, love offer. And you were like, I already see what the fuck you're about. I don't want nothing to do with your shit. So, yeah, and it's putting you back in the sun energy, positive energy. It's definitely seen here. A lot of enlightened energy. Someone could be a fire energy. Someone could be upset because they're dealing with some kind of repressed emotions right now. No collective that I like that this sun card's here. Okay, there's something going to be seen, shown, coming out as well. I wasn't going to say that, but I feel like there's going to be something that's like bright as sun. Like there's going to be some kind of aha moment, some kind of epiphany here. Like you'll know what I'm talking about when it hits. Okay, it's going to be some kind of truth, openness. Someone could be finding out that they're pregnant. Right? I'm getting after some miscarriage. You know, the Ace of Cups reverse could definitely be like a miscarriage, you know, some kind of loss of fertility. And then the Sun card. So somebody could be getting pregnant right after some kind of miscarriage. That's for someone, you guys. I'm not sure. Just let me know. Or you don't have to, you know, use your own free will, you guys. And your discernment, of course, always. Yeah, something's coming in fast here. You're going to have to make some kind of, it could be a fire sign. There's somebody that has some passionate energy for you guys or someone in this collective, and they're wanting to be, they could be into some kind of sports. They could be very competitive as well. They could be a fire sign. They're wanting to bring in some kind of passionate energy and possibly like knock you up, so be careful about that. Okay. Yeah. If you're not wanting to have children, I'm saying. But if you do, then hey, be careful who it is with, right? Good luck is on your side here, collective, okay? There's a new cycle, a new cycle starting for whoever this fire sign is. There's a new cycle. But remember this, you cannot step into the same river twice. If you do, it's not going to be the same water, and it's not going to be the same land. It's not going to be the same time, nothing. You get what I'm saying? If you know, you know. There's something about that. You cannot step into the same river twice with this Wheel of Fortune card. Soulmate, a lot of soulmate energy. You could be having a child with a soulmate very soon. Like, real talk. If you've struggled with fertility, this could be something that's coming out very quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay. Some kind of, it could be a challenge now. It could be a challenge, but this could be definitely something that you look as, you know, your 10 of Cups, your 10 of Pentacles energy, your fulfillment here. There's some kind of chance here. A big freaking chance. And there's a big chance in love, new beginning. Somebody's upset about this, though. Somebody's shattered. Somebody's having nightmares and devastated about this new beginning from our collective here. You have to work through that trauma. If you're jealous or upset about somebody else's shit that they got going on, you got to work through those mental blocks, those egoic mind blocks. There's absolutely, emphatically, I mean, everybody's got a little bit of jealousy in them, right? But there's something about trying to block someone, that unhealed energy, that racing, slave handler type of energy, making people do. There's something about that this person needs to work on. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio because of the cups here. They're dealing, you guys, they're dealing, just know this. They're dealing with something that they thought they wanted, and it's not what they wanted at all. Like, this is confirmation of that for me. And they definitely see you as someone that's innocent here with this Fool card. And have a new beginning. Okay? Continue standing tall, shining bright, holding your head up, you know, walking out in public and being proud of who you are, because you know that you're a good person inside and out. Okay? Let's see what else, you guys. Thank you so much for the likes and being here and hanging out and just getting some messages here. Okay, so there's some liberation here from some kind of negative judgment someone made. It could be a judgment reversed here. There could have been some kind of bad judgment call, or maybe even some kind of malicious gossip surrounding someone in the collective here. So I'm definitely getting that you're free from this, okay? You're free from some kind of malicious gossip here. I love that. Know that there is some kind of karmic lesson here about learning to not self-sabotage and continue finding that empowerment, whatever gives you that fuel to continue going forward. Okay? There's something here about ending self-deception, self-sabotage with this 8 of Swords reverse, and unbinding yourself from the muddy swords and the waters or whatever's under her feet, right? He or she, you guys, most definitely. Continue being motivated, continue believing in yourself, you know, speaking to your higher self, God, source, creator, to help you have mental clarity to make the right decisions, right? Okay. Yeah, whoever these people were for you guys, they definitely have some kind of discord here. Discord could be significant. They could be like somebody that's into Discord gaming or something. Yeah. I feel like if this was a work situation for someone, they have definitely had a disregard for your intellect or your expertise. Like, it's like throwing your information in front of people who doesn't appreciate you. You get what I'm saying? I've been in that situation too. They'll just like badmouth you and talk shit about you and shit like that because they don't understand what the fuck you're doing or saying or thinking, you know? So there's something about that. Don't worry too much about this energy. Could just be an ego conflict. This could be happening within the next 3 months at some kind of job situation as well. Okay? Know that you're liberated. You're being supported here in the collective energy as someone who's empowered, no longer tied down. Someone could have emancipated themselves as well. Somebody could have like up and left a situation. Definitely, I like that because you ended some kind of self-deception. gave it to God. You gave it to the universe. I love that. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Okay, refusing to compromise. The Knight of Wands, reverse. Someone is definitely careless, or they just want to be the last one standing. That's how competitive they are. They just would rather just sit back, even though they're not interested in whatever you got going on, spirituality or healing. They just want to be the freaking last one standing. Like, that's so weird. Continue balancing out and multitasking. What I mean by that is time management. Time management can be very important for you. Okay? Like, you need to balance out your time in some kind of way. Like, between your love life, your work life, your children, your spirituality. Something here about... Someone could be doing the stocks, you guys. I'm getting... Someone could be doing crypto. Yeah, like watching the stocks. I'm getting... Yeah. There's something here about something going up, oscillating, or whatever that represents. Going up, I think. Continue juggling your priorities and balancing out your energy, okay? There could be some kind of choice here for someone with this Two of Pentacles. Someone is being underpaid. Yeah, there's going to be a major choice coming up here. Someone could be feeling like they're very uninspired. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy here. Someone is lacking some kind of inspiration here to make a choice. Someone feels like someone is not worth the fucking risk. If you feel that way, then you must move on, okay? Like, don't try to bring somebody down or change someone to fit your narrative. You know, that's how you have to love people the way they are, for who they are. And if you can't, then just stay your distance, you know. Not everybody's for everybody, right? You could be dealing with someone who makes, like, rash decisions, like Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. Someone who's very, like, flighty. You know, because the Knight of Pentacles in the upright's about having patience. So it being reversed, it would be like someone flighty, like making freaking mistakes, like a bull in a china shop almost, right? But whoever that person, that Knight of Pentacles reversed, they want a freaking commitment. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn masculine, they're karmic and they're a knight. So they come in for a short time, not a long time. They come in to boost you up, right? And make you feel like they're going to give you the world, and then they leave. Slowly but surely. Yeah. Continue thinking about your options. I'm getting advice for that. There could be some kind of illusions right now surrounding people, and they're fucking with their feelings, you guys. I apologize for my cussing. But there's something here about some kind of new opportunities are going to be coming up for you in the next 7 weeks. So that's what you need to be focused on. Getting yourself ready, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, so that you can jump on these opportunities that come in. But also be spiritually hygienic and stay prayed up, because you know that there's going to be some kind of diversions here possibly. Or there could be speculation. There's always going to be that. But you got a chance to follow your dreams here. Manifest something. Put something into fruition here. There's a lot of distractions possibly right now. A lot of distractions. Oh, somebody's broken dreams. That's why. Page of Cups reverse. A Page of Cups reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Karmic energy. Someone with bad news. What do they want with our beautiful collective? They want to restrict the collective somehow. They want to distract you So continue just focusing on yourself, okay? I'm giving you the heads up now that there's a Page of Cups and also a Knight of Pentacles trying to come in with some kind of distractions, illusions, okay? Hello, you guys. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you being here. Be careful about some kind of theft, you guys. These people could be coming in and trying to take some kind of theft or steal from you in some kind of way. Just know that this card also represents bad timing in reverse. So they have bad timing. They picked the right fucking time to fuck with our collective and Pluto retrograde. Like, it's going to show us all the shadow shit that they need to heal, right? And there's no doubt about that. This bad timing situation, it's not going to work out for them. I feel like this person is uninspired, a defiant person. They just won't in on the bullshit. Someone who's is hasty, is a hasty person. Like, they're flighty and they come in to mess shit up. Short term, not a long time. You know, for a short time, not a long time. Yeah. Hello, welcome in. What else do we need to know for our beautiful collective? I feel like this is an opposition, so we definitely have oppositions here in our collective right now. We definitely see it. Know that we're going to have victory over this situation. We have Archangel Send Off in here, protecting us and supporting us. Sending our prayers up to God. There's something here about having control and directing your willpower in a positive way, not a negative way. Okay? Direct that willpower in a positive way. Directing. There's something here as well about maybe you're mastering something, working on mastery, learning some new kind of skills or a new trade. Someone could be working on vehicles, I get. Yeah. Somebody. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, you guys. Welcome in. It is officially Mother's Day. May the 10th. You are very welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's see. This is going to be the last shuffle, you guys. And then I'll pull an oracle message. And then we will get off, okay? Make sure to hit the subscribe button as well, you guys. I love that. Temperance Angel coming out here. Balance. Bringing balance to the energy. I love 2112 on the screen, you guys. I love that. So, our angels, your angels collective, are definitely bringing in some kind of positive news here today. Okay? Love that. Love that energy. You could possibly have someone reaching out to you, bringing you some kind of gift, I'm getting as well. Some kind of positive energy. Someone younger, a student maybe. It could be a child because it is Mother's Day, right? Yeah. Okay, someone is definitely worried here about some kind of karmic injustice that's been played out. Justice reverse. A lot of Libra in reverse here about a relationship. Okay. So let's see what is up with this. There's been some kind of dishonesty or disconnection here within a relationship. Two of Cups reverse. Because there was inequality. There was not an equal give and take. That's why the relationship did not work out, okay? I feel like that's for a Libra or either Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, feminine or masculine. There is definitely some kind of imbalance and inequality here in that relationship. And I feel like because of the Temperance popping out first, Sagittarius energy, it's telling me that there is a need for you to have a harmonious relationship with God, Source, Creator, whatever that represents for you, okay? Yeah. There's some kind of someone wanting to be the last one standing. I don't want to be the last one standing, you guys. That's not You know, I want to have the common sense to leave a situation whenever I feel like I need to leave it, right? Yeah. There's something here about seizing some kind of opportunity coming in here. You could be refusing an offer, though. You could be refusing an offer today. I feel like the Four of Cups being reversed, this could represent some kind of motivation, but stagnation at the same time. Okay? Like, what? Discontent energy. Hangman. Reverse, as well as the Five of Pentacles reverse. So someone is unemployed or they're frustrated. Okay, they're looking for some kind of assistance here. Someone's faith could be restored. Like, they could feel like they're in some kind of group or clique. That's why they're fucking with your energy. We see them and they're being blocked, banished, whatever. Know that we are divinely protected from all negative energies, right? There's something here about having negative patterns. Whoever that person is that got re-accepted in some kind of group. I feel like there's spiritual awareness here. Coming out of the cold, but there's also spiritual awareness with the reversal of the Five of Pentacles. Wouldn't that be like having some kind of spiritual awareness? You know? It would make you like have to start asking for help to God. And, you know, it's bad that things like that have to go down before we reach out and get help, you know? I wonder why the human psyche is like that. Why are us humans like that? Why do we have to be pushed to the limit before we can like wake up to certain situations? I don't know if it's got something to do with people's adrenaline or that's what I'm getting. Yeah. It's just negative patterns. Negative patterns. Okay, collective, you're definitely being told to rest and relax, okay? I feel like this is kind of like on the outskirts here. Rest, relax, recuperate, regenerate, contemplate, let go of past people, situations. There could have been a toxic Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your energy. Queen of Swords reverse. Wow. This could be what's in the way of someone's emperor. A toxic Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be in the way of someone's emperor. Just saying. If you're... whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is, a toxic feminine, get out the fucking way so this emperor can come in and have some kind of reunion. Okay? That's all I gotta say. I feel like if a freaking emperor is being blocked by a Queen of Swords reverse, somebody who's fucking malicious and a liar and, you know what I'm saying, puts people down and shit, and you cannot trust the Queen of Swords reverse. Like, she talks shit out the side of her neck, right? Especially if she's on shit. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Father figure could be very significant here. Yeah, you're supposed to be coming into union with your emperor here. There's that sun at the bottom of the deck again. You're supposed to have some kind of foundation, happy foundation here. Aries could be significant as well. But there's that sun. Thank you guys for being here. I love to see that there's so many people in the viewing the channel. That lets me know that my content's getting out there. So I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, make sure to hit the like button. The likes are free, of course. And to subscribe so you don't miss whenever I go live next. Because you never know, I might have some like random download or message for you. You know what I'm saying? You never know. And always use your discernment. Know that this is for entertainment purposes only. It's not legal advice, medical advice, or psychology advice. Okay, it's just, those are just some of the techniques that I use while I read. Okay. Alrighty, you guys. Let's get an oracle message. If anybody wants some reading, just let me know. It is Mother's Day. Mother's Day. Remember to tell your mom you love her and to give her a hug if you can. Send healing love and light always, especially if they're on the other side, through any time, space, or dimension. You know what I'm saying? Someone's gossiping, overindulging. Someone could be overindulging. If you're overdoing it right now, please back off for your own safety. There's something here about lacking. Someone could be gossiping or someone's trying to take advantage of others, you guys, right now in some kind of group. Could be 3 feminine energies. Know that you have the strength to continue, okay? You have the strength to tame that wild beast within yourself. Use your sexual energy. Don't go out there and sleep around. Don't do that. Use your sexual energy. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm technically I'm a fur baby mom, so I appreciate it. Yeah, you have that. Channel your energy in positive ways. Okay? Creative ways. Create something with your hands, your energy. Don't go out there and you know, get around and stuff like that. Don't do that, because that's how you leave like a big hole inside of your auric shield, and things siphon, and it's just like a way to siphon energy and energy swap. You got to be careful who you mess with and mingle with. And if you've been someone like in my situation who has been raped and been molested and been violated, like there's nothing you can do about that except to turn inward and heal from trauma. So I'm sending you guys love and light as well. If you've dealt with that or dealing with that, leave your situation. Don't stay in that situation. Love yourself more to leave and not associate with certain people, places, things, situations. That's how you end ancestral karma, so your children don't inherit that shit. You got to cut them people off, places, things, situations. I don't know, that's for someone. Channel that libido in a proper way, though. You don't have to, just because you're married or in some kind of relationship, you don't have to be open and free-willing 24/7 for your man or woman. You don't have to do that. Okay? Alright, let's see what else. Someone could be flying in or flying out. Someone could be taking some kind of trip soon. Definitely something here about be careful about making quick decisions today, like jumping up and running and going and reaching out to someone. Be careful about that. Think before you react, okay? Because of that Knight of Swords energy out here. Definitely think. This person is definitely someone who gets what they want, so I know if I'm telling you that, you're probably like, bitch, I don't care. So, okay. But I hope not, you know. Because I don't tolerate that. I don't tolerate that kind of language, being around that kind of language, and I damn sure don't want to deal with someone talking to me like that. So, yeah. Somebody's trying to call somebody's an ending to somebody's new beginning here. But you're the high priestess here. You definitely tap the fuck in. High priest or high priestess, or either you're on this new journey spiritually. I feel like you could be a practitioner. You could be someone like, you talk to your spirit guides. You got your shit. You know, like you are tapped in. Okay? Someone could be just discovering this about themselves as well, I'm getting. If you're on my channel and you're in tune and you're vibing with this shit, then you're most definitely someone could be spiritually tapped in. Okay? Don't doubt that. Don't doubt your abilities, being a medium, a psychic, a channeler, energy healer. Like if you're drawn to certain things, then I'm telling you, that could be a calling. Okay? Cancer energy. I haven't been reading the signs, you guys. I apologize. I didn't put in the astrology for that, but it's okay. We'll get it tomorrow. Now let's get some positive oracle messages, okay? I'm so glad that you guys are hanging out. We got 34 viewers and 15 likes. I love that. Thank you so much for being here. I do this channel for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, what else am I going to do with these messages? You know, they're for you guys. Okay, let's see. Let's see what comes out for the collective. It's 2 a.m. right now on Mother's Day. Mother's Day morning. This is Oracle Callie, of course, with Oracle Wise Living. Elementals. Okay. Elementals. Elementals. Nature spirits, the 4 elements. Lots of gnomes and fairies, lots of nature. Maybe somebody's going to be going on some like nature outing, or yeah, something in the woods, the forest. Number 12 could be very significant here. It could be a synchronized number, you guys. Number 3 as well. 12 breaks down to 3. Life path number 3. Life path, well, 12 is not technically a life path. It could be a month that you're born. So this card represents a real power in the universe that few people ever really think about. The elementals are nature spirits that vibrate with the energy of the environment they come from. They include sylphs, gnomes from the woods carrying earth energy, water sprites, literally water sprites from the lakes and streams, and fairies from the air. Fire spirits are tiny orbs of light that bring the vibration of the sun. Oh, okay. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. Even if you aren't familiar with these spirits, you can call on them to bless you with the energy you need. Earth energy is good for grounding, stability, and wisdom. Air vibrates with the breath of life, communication, intelligence, and travel. Water brings healing, fluidity, cleansing, and change, and fire brings purification, light, activity, and creativity. These entities are always available to you. Consider which element's power you want to tap into and commune with the sweet beings who can deliver that energy to you. They're just not the stuff of fantasy. They are here for you now and always. And I truly believe that. Whether you want to believe in it or not, just believe in the healing powers of those beings. You know what I'm saying? Even if this is fantasy or mythological. That's what I'm talking about. There's healing medicine, and for us to think outside of our boxes and the way we've been programmed helps us pave new pathways, new ways of being, new energies, new ideas, manifestations, you know? Okay, your affirmation for this card, you guys, is I connect with all the positive powers of nature. Energy of the elements and the elementals bless my life. Okay, you guys. So, number 12, number 3. Alrighty. Gnomes and fairies, the woods, the trees. I love the fae, the fairies and gnomes. Something here about bluebirds as well. So definitely tap into the 4 elements, you guys. Well, the 5, I guess. They didn't say that, though. But, ether, spirit, your breath. Haka, Heka is the 5th element, right? Okay, you guys. So remember to always be grateful, as well as know that you matter. Okay, no matter your circumstances. I'm sending you guys love and life. Love and light. Hello, Von Tago Smith. Game over. Yeah, we're about to tune out, you guys. Thank you for being here and hanging out and watching this Saturday Night Live. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace, love, and light. And happy Mother's Day to the moms.